Well, there are a lot of layers surrounding the Resorts World Bimini development, and one of them has to do with the query surrounding an environmental impact assessment amidst plans for a marina.
Well, tonight, Noel Ferguson tells us that the Minister of Tourism answers some of the questions that have been the source of anxiety for environmental groups.
Said about the environmental impact Genting Resorts World will have on the island of Bimini. However, resort officials say their expansion will be environmentally friendly. Now, while they claim the additional work has been approved in principle, Tourism Minister the Honorable Obi Wilshcombe cleared the air on the matter.
Nothing's been approved yet, insofar as the jetty is concerned. The proposals are into best, and they're looking at them right now. Once they've completed and they make the recommendations, we'll take a look at it. We have approved the additional airlift, and we have approved the temporary usage of the docking for the cruise vessel for the ferry, and we've also agreed to the building of a 300-room hotel. But all the other stuff are still up for discussion, including the jetty.
In a recent press release, resort officials suggest that the construction design of the proposed jetty will have the least impact on the environment, and they await the actual permit, which they anticipate will be granted soon. But Minister Wilshcombe says environmental studies on the island in relation to the project are currently being conducted, and only then will they be sent over to Cabinet for approval.
If this goes through Cabinet and you see it is an environmental concern, but this is what the developers want, what happens?
No, you have to have a discussion, and you find ways to work things. Everything has a possibility. Environmentalists, they complain about a lot of things, but as a government, we have to think about what's going to move forward and what has to happen. So we get to sit and talk about it, but you sit down around a table and talk. What I find often is that we have so much debate and there's been no discussion. Wait until the approvals are given, wait until we sit down, have a good discussion about it, and then let's see how both sides can work.
Now, Wilshcombe assures that all concerns regarding the project will be addressed, and at the end of the day, the best interests of the country will be a priority.
There's nothing unusual about proposals, and the government having to take a look, and upon taking a look at the proposals, we then must sit and talk with the authorities. The truth is, I think the debate is just a little bit ahead of itself, as opposed to sitting down first and having the discussion.
Noel Ferguson, ZNS Network News.